Hey, what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate you guys tuning into today's episode. Now this wicked color blue car that you see here is actually a 2022 BMW M3 competition. Now what makes this car so special is this is actually the only BMW M3 competition in this color and spec as of right now. So that is pretty cool to have the only one in existence. I was really excited for a really good customer of mine that picked this car up. We took it down and had the windows tinted already with Lumar ceramic tint all the way around to help protect this vehicle. Not only that, but give it a wicked aesthetic look with the limo tint all the way around. The front windshield is tinted as well because where this vehicle is going to be at, it gets pretty dang hot. So we want to make sure we keep that interior cool and that way they're comfortable and can enjoy the car. So this thing is actually going to get a full deep clean wash. We're going to take it outside. I'm going to keep you guys inside the garage. We'll have it open and the nose of the car probably inside because the weather sucks here in California right now. It's not optimal to film in, but I just can't miss this opportunity with this car. And what I want to do with this video is show you guys what makes us one of one in the way that we do things, how we handle things, and the way that we have structured our ceramic coating packages. We include a lot of things that most shops don't in Southern California. So if you guys are interested in the business aspect of it and are looking to get your vehicle done, you can contact us. But let's get into this car because this thing is sick. Okay, so we got this M3 competition outside and we've done a full deep clean pre-rinse. So this is going to show you guys what I mean by us being different from everyone else in the way that we operate. So this is the first step of it, the decontamination stage. So we sprayed this all with all-purpose cleaner, did a real thorough pre-rinse. That way this product right here, which is the first step of a DECON, this iron remover product from Adams Polishes is going to have its full potential now that there's not a bunch of dirt and grime. It's just going to fight all the contamination. So we're going to go ahead and spray this on the entire vehicle. And one big thing is this has carbon ceramic brakes. So this is a safe product on the wheel and everything. But what a lot of people and detailers don't understand is carbon ceramic brakes themselves, you cannot use acidic wheel cleaners and stuff. You can potentially mess up that rotor, or there's some different science behind it of why you can't do stuff like that. Normally all-purpose cleaner, soap and water in this product will be okay. So we're going to spray everything down and allow this to dwell for about a minute to 2 minutes. Okay, so here on this M3, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, this is a showroom car. This was transported and put inside of a BMW showroom. I even had this asked at a tint shop that we took it to, why are you going to do the correction and all that? What's the reason? They were confused. Well, this is the reason why we go through all of these different steps, even on a vehicle that's probably never really seen the outside elements other than transportation. There's contaminants. There's a really good amount of contaminants on this brand new M3 competition. This is a $100 and something thousand vehicle. So despite it being literally brand new, it needs decontamination, excuse me. So we sprayed this iron-free product on all of these surfaces to eat up all of that contamination all down the side of the car. If it was a little bit brighter, you'd be able to see it all, but I can see it start to break down back here. See how it's bleeding? That purple color. There's a real big contaminant right there. So we're gonna allow this to dwell for another minute or so, and then we will rinse it off. And on the wheels too, if these were like silver, you'd see it turn all purple. So let's go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's a really big runoff of all the iron-free, eating up all the contamination. So let's go ahead and let it dwell, and then we will rinse it off. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing foamed up. Okay, so hopefully there's no wind noise. It's just slightly windy, and hopefully it doesn't start sprinkling. Because like I said, it is pretty terrible weather, but we have our 600 GSM towels that we sell to our customers, and they work absolutely amazing like silk on your paint job when you wash your vehicle. So now that we've done the full pre-rinse Iron X bath, this thing is going to be super easy to wash. You see it just glides right over the surface perfectly. And you have 8 quadrants to flip the towel over and not get any marks or scratches or anything. And I do have my buckets over there, so I will dip this momentarily. But like I said, we've pretty much got the majority of all the dirt and stuff off the vehicle. So a full crazy 2-bucket method isn't, that necessary in this particular situation. So I'm gonna get all these grills cleaned. And now I'm gonna dip this towel back in there. Push it on the grit guard, wring it out, push it back in there. You can see me, yep. We'll get this side washed. And then we just continue this same process on the whole vehicle. I'm not going to bore you guys for 5-10 minutes washing the car. I'm just going to finish this up and rinse it. Okay, so now that the vehicle has been thoroughly pre-rinsed, had an iron remover bath done to it, and washed, now we can take our synthetic clay here, and you can see we foam the vehicle back up one more time. That way we have a really thick lubricated layer between this synthetic clay in your vehicle's surfaces. So not only do we actually clay the paint, but we do the glass, all the gloss black trim, you can see the lights, everything that is not like a textured plastic, we clay. So this basically gets it buttery smooth and really gives a much better performance in terms of paint correction and of course maximum adhesion and longevity of the protection or film that we are applying. So we'll spray a little bit more clay lube there. Okay, now we got our glass up here. I am going to turn the camera off shortly and grab my phone too to get some Instagram stuff of us claying this. If you don't follow us on Instagram already, I'm going to put it in the description below like we always do, or up on the screen. Rite-Way Auto Spa, separated by underscores. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clean these M3 wheels up. Now keep in mind, these wheels are coming off, so this barrel, I can barely get this wheel woolly in there at all. The brake actually the entire rotor fills up this wheel. So we're just gonna lightly clean these up a little bit. The majority of the cleaning is gonna be all done by hand inside the garage when we go ahead and fully prep them to be ceramic coated. I just wanna get the majority of all this junk off the wheels. And I do wait until last. Some people do the wheels first. I wait until last. That way I never, grab something and put it on the wheels and then dip it back in my thing. I've never, ever done that because everything's separated. But, I just like to wait until the end because the wheels do get multiple washings and rinsing off, when we foam them up so many times. So there's really not much brake dust and stuff left. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's episode on part 1 of a total of 3 in the 2022 BMW M3 Competition Series. This is just a quick taste of how this car turned out. I pulled it over in some really nice lighting real quick once we were done ceramic coating, just to kind of show how beautiful this car turned out and to get some Instagram videos. So make sure you guys check out all of our information below if you're interested in booking in your vehicle. Our phone number, email, Instagram, websites, everything is down there. And if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for part 2. We're going to put these back to back, and I think we're going to start doing this on a lot of cars. That way we don't have a 45-minute episode each car. I think it's better to split it up into the processes. So we'll see you shortly on the next video.